Hi, welcome to the Dollhouse. I am going to try and get to this done quickly here because I have two little girls up who are probably going to be competing for my attention. So, first things first, I finished that sock that was giving me so much grief. And, where'd my other one go? If you'll remember, I started with this sock that I had to rip out and re-knit, and it still didn't fit. And it has like a faux cable pattern on it. And by the time I got to the end of this sock, I was over it. So I decided to make my own pattern with pieces of other socks I had liked. So I have a double eyelet rib going on the cuff. I have a star stitch heel with garter stitch on the edge of the heel flap. And then I took the arch shaping from the sock of frustration over there. And this sock fits me. I can wear it. And I really like how it feels on the bottom, but it got a little tight right here. It's wearable, but I've been doing some math and I figured out that there may have been a better way to do this, because right now I do the increases and decreases every other row. And this eyelet rib is a 4-row stitch pattern repeat. And I'm wondering, well, I know I did the math. If I do the increases and decrease every 4th row to match it up with the eyelet lace pattern, then this point here, the angle of it will change and it will go right about to there where it's time to start the toe. So that's one option I could have done. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, instead of doing my decreases so they lean this way, I should do them so they lean outward and just continue the lace over the whole top of the foot, because this lace rib is really stretchy. And then I think it would fit really nice. Then I could keep the decreases, or not the decreases, the increases every other row, because like I said, I like the way that felt on my foot. But so now I'm not sure if I want to experiment on the second sock, and then if I like the second sock better, then what do I do with this one? I have to rip it out and redo it, or so I was kind of pondering what to do next, because I just want to, at this point, I just want to be done with this yarn. Well, the kids put in a request. They each want a pair of socks, and they even trace their feet for me. I got all their little feet. They wanted them for Christmas. I told them there is no way that is going to happen. I cannot. All the things I have planned for Christmas already, there's no way I will get it done. So I have to be kind of picky and choosy about what I'm going to commit to. And so I told the kids that they were going to have to be New Year's socks. And maybe I'll manage that. We were going to be in the car a lot on Christmas travels. But I started Sophie's sock. I actually have a pair of socks made out of this yarn. And this yarn is leftover from her baby blanket and her sweater that she came home in. So there's not much here. I'm using sock yarn scraps. These are all washable, so I can just throw the kids' socks in the wash. Don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to have to make one foot, put it on a holder, make the other foot, put it on a holder to make sure I don't run out of yarn before I knit the cuff. I might have to pick a different color for the cuff. We'll see, but little Sophie socks. But when I was doing the math for the kids' socks, the stitch count for Lainey's socks works out for me to experiment with this top of the foot strategies. So rather than knitting a sock for me, a large sock, I'm going to knit a sock for her and kind of test my theories on a smaller scale. And then that'll help me decide what to do with this, and it'll give me a little break from that because I'm over it. Another thing I've been working on, last week I broke my cable for my interchangeable needles. Again, break them quite frequently. And I was kind of stuck on what to do. I could order a cable and wait for it to come, but I I really want to get this project done for Christmas. So I've been pushing really hard. I came up with a solution. It's rather ugly, but it works. I have a couple size 8 fixed circular needles, and I had a shorter cable for my interchangeables. So I have 3 different circular needles in this one project. I'm showing you the ugly side because it's a gift and I don't want the pretty side to be revealed. So yeah, I work a little section on one needle, move on to the next section. It is not pretty. Darren was laughing at me. Cletus! Don't. Cletus! Sorry, the dog's chewing up my stuff. But yeah, Darren was laughing at me because it does look totally ridiculous, but I'm getting the job done. So that's all that matters. I think that's all I've been doing craft-wise. I've completed only one dishcloth this week. Because I was sitting down to work on one, and one of my kids is sick, and I had to deal with that. It's been kind of an exhausting week. But a couple of the things that have been stressing me out, I finished. My Christmas shopping is done. Yay! And so that's been good. I've been keeping up with my 20-minute workouts on Beachbody On Demand from the 20s series. And it's been so great having short workouts this time of year. I can't even tell you. Sorry, my kids are getting a little wild. They're gonna knock the Christmas tree down here. So yeah, just 20 minutes and it's done and over with, and I can take care of business. So I'm trying to think if there's anything. I know there was a recipe we tried that I was going to share with you, and I don't remember. I don't remember now what it was. Must not have been that good after all. Okay. Well, I will see you next week then. Take care.